special to be on the floor, isn't it?
Oh, it is a special moment as a broadcaster or a player, Kevin. You never take for granted the chance to be a part of this game. It's the best athletes in the world playing the best game in the world.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Sar out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Rizashea. And it's Fournier in at the 2 guard.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Barrett. Murray the pass to Lyles. Here's the 3. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Rizashea. Here's Sar. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Hayes. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Wembanyama outside. Good on the three-point shot. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now, here's Lyons. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rizashea with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Koulibaly, bounce pass. Pass to Sar. And the 3 off target. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside, Barrett drives to the hoop. Now here's Olynyk. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. .122 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barrett. Drains the 19-footer.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Batum wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here's Barrett. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
Nice looking shot there from Barrett. You can tell he's confident when he's shooting the ball.
Here's Wembanyama. And here's Fournier. Lets it go from deep. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep. He's got 10.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Murray the pass to Lyles. Murray against Fournier. Outside, Barrett. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
We've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Brooks in at the 4 spot. They've got Reza Shea, Abusele out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Koulibaly, and it's Batum, and at the 3, the small forward. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Batum. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Pass to Abusele. Releases. And that one's good. Reza Shea. Reza Shea has got his first 2 points of the night. Gobert is out there with Abusele. Then there's Batum. Then there's Reza Shea. And it's Koulibaly in at the 1. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's defended by Koulibaly. Shoots from 12. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Now Koulibaly. He has yet to score.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Shot from 12. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Reza Shea with it. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. A shot by Batum, no good. It's Brooks on the wing. He's defended by Koulibaly. Clark kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Pass to Song. Back to Hayes. Now here's Fournier. Wembanyama with it. Olynyk is covering. And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Lyles. Cans it from downtown. Got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And that one's good. Reza Shea.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Barrett, no good. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Hayes. Scoreless thus far. And a wide open look for Song. Good on the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Murray, the pass to Olynyk. Onside, Barrett. Lyles a screen on Fournier. Barrett against Fournier. Barrett, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Wembanyama. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
This looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be... That is more than enough of us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
We've got Olynyk. Barrett is out there with Lyons. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Wembanyama, following the score by Jamal Murray. Pass to Shea. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wembanyama. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Miles with a wide open look. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Wembanyama against Olynyk. Wembanyama, right side. Fournier, that's for 2. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. It as well as you're going to see, 67%. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Shea. Here's Sarr. Hits it from 3-point range. Sarr's got 6 points.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Olynyk finds Barrett. And Joe Olynyk puts up a 3, knocks down the 3-ball. Olynyk's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Dort, he's checked in for Wyatt. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're holding on to 2nd spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. A couple spots below. 1:52 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Coulibaly. Sinks the 3-pointer. He has 6.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Fournier against Murray. Shea with it. 1:19 left in the 3rd. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Back to Fournier. Inside. Here's Riza-Shea. Good work there as it goes. Riza-Shea's got 7.
Oh, that's a great sign for Riza-Shea, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Riza-Shea. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Now Riza-Shea. He has 7. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Sarr. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Sarr's got 5 points now in the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Batum is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Rupert in at the point. Here's Koulibaly after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Brooks. Clark, the pass to Alexander Walker. Drills it from outside. Alexander Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Sarr. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Doing it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. This game is all even. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the move in the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
After Riza-Shea gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Murray outside. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Wembanyama.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Steps back. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and they take the lead.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's over a lick. And it's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Hayes.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
The 11-footer And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Wembanyama, no good. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
After Rizichet. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Wembanyama down low. Olynyk is covering.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Wembanyama. Hayes finds Fournier. Here's Wembanyama. Olynyk is covering.
Incredible. Victor's focus and passion for the game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock. And guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin...
optimize their rosters?
Well, B, I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games,
what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, and 5-man units. What are their plus minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the grind of an NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into optimizing your roster.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jock Landale is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Exum in at the 3. Pass to Doncic. And he buries his first look.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Down low. Here's Landale. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Ingles defending, and he buries his first look. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Mills. Exum outside. Back to Mills. Landale with a screen. 4 on the clock. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, Patty Mills has run this set countless times. So composed, so intelligent at exploiting the defense.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Doncic. Here's the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Here's Chanchar. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Doncic. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Mills. Pass to Exum. Now Mills. For 3. He drops it from range. Mills has got 7.
Well, this is a big part of Patty Mills' job, right? Knocking down three-point shots.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one drops for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Mills. He's got 7. Landale misses. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3.
Ball is turned over. 18 ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Dyson Daniels. Joe Ingles is out there with Aaron Baines. Then it's Green, and it's Simmons in at the point. That one drops for him. Pass to Daniels. From downtown. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Six on the shot clock. Jacks up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Baines with a screen to the paint. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's just great footwork by Baines coming off the pick. Rolls into a good scoring position.
And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
BA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Both teams will make substitutions. Doncic against Giddey. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Luka! Lethal!
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Giddey against Doncic. Pass to Furphy. Outside Giddey. Lots of room. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, you expect him to want to pass it, so Josh Giddey understanding I've got to be a threat to score.
And here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Simmons, the pass to Green. Here's Simmons. He's scoreless. Landale misses. Pass to Chanchar. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Now here's Doncic. Here's the pick. From the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Furphy from outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Furphy's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Giddey.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
So both teams changing it up here. No good on the second free throw. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here's Giddey. 17 points in his last outing. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Leading by just 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Close matchup. Should be a good battle.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
So,
appreciate you joining.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
They've got Jock Landale, Josh Giddey out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Exum in at the 3.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense. You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Pass to Mills. Here's Giddey for the tie. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Now, this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Doncic with it. Doncic! You see the strength.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Giddey. He buries it from 3. Giddey's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The visitors with the ball. Exum passes to Mills. Pass to Ingles. 5 on the clock. The shot misses.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Woo! This energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. The ball's knocked loose. In transition. Moving it up. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 21.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Mills finds Giddey. There's the 3. That shot, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Giddey. Shot to stop the run. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Chanchar. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now Doncic. Second shot opportunity. That one goes in. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Giddey. 22 points for him. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 28.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up 7. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Baines with a screen. On the attack, Green. And the basket by Baines.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Green. Then it's Aaron Baines. Dragic outside. With the drive. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Simmons looking around. On the wing, Daniels. Baines with a screen. Back to Simmons. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Daniels. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Daniels has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So both teams making some changes here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Now here's Giddey. Defense is right there.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Ingles. Outside Giddey. It's Exum on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Landale with a screen. Exum gets the bucket. Exum's got his first points in this one.
They'd like to see Dante Exum do this consistently. Nice to see his jumper coming along.
It's hauled in by Exum. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Ingles. Misses the layup.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Now, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
That's good from Doncic.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Here's Giddey. And it's good for 2. Giddey's got 26 points.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. They set the screen. Here's Exum. Top of the key jumper, no good. Shooting has been incredible, 72%. Pass to Doncic. Right at the free throw line. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Graham, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And so both free throws good, and it's a three-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a three can tie it now.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
So Taylor Jenkins will call a timeout here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Exum outside, beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so the home crowd treated to a win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant.
NBA's best teams is some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Riza is out there with Song. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
This is what Bogdanovic is out here to do. A terrific, multi-dimensional score.
Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. And here's Hayes. Pass to Wembanyama. Right wing. Here's Riza. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Riza ready to go once he got it.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Fournier against Bogdanovic. Shoots over Fournier. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
An excellent example of concentration there from Fournier. Did a nice job under pressure keeping his balance.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunity.
Top passer at his position, Jokic is consistent at moving the ball.
gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Wembanyama sets a screen for Fournier. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Over to the wing. Pass to Jovic. Clock at 6. The tray drains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So both teams making some changes here. The visitors with the ball. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rizashev. Petrushev with the rebound. Rizashev has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Down low. Here's Jovic. He nails it, and we're tied up.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
First quarter play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Drills the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the inside, Petrushev. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Jokic with it. Last time out he had 14 points. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Rudy Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Batum. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Rizashev in at the shooting guard position. Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Out to the right wing. Teodosic, the pass to Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They've got Rizashev. Rudy Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Batum. And it's Koulibaly in at the point guard. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Jokic, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Yabusele. Back to Koulibaly. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. Things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Wembanyama looking it over.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't nail the jump.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Teodosic. They set the pick. This one for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Wembanyama. 1:11 left here in the second. With the fadeaway. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Here's Jokic. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Here's Milutinov, and he banks in the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Rupert. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by just 1. And now, all right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
And moving on, let's take... That'll do it for our show.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
No way, says Wembanyama. Not on my block.
Out to the wing. An easy 2 points on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Sarr out there with Rizichet. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Hayes in at the 1. Wembanyama finds Hayes. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. It's a close game here in Brooklyn, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Count the basket. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Outside Fournier. Now Hayes. Teardrop shot, and there it is for him. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. Just a couple spots back. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A three from Bogdanovich. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fournier against Bogdanovich. Wembanyama, a screen on Bogdanovich. Fournier's shot is off. And has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
And you have to admire Bogdanovich's confidence. Not easily shaken inside, even with the defense right up on him.
Pass to Song. Now here's Hayes. 5 on the clock. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Hayes has got his 3rd basket of the night. Gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. 59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off.
Killian Hayes. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Teodosic. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Moving impressively throughout at 62%. And here's Hayes. He's got 7. Batum sets a screen for Hayes. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Teodosic from downtown. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got his 2nd basket of the night.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 6. And right after... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Jang. Good on the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
They've got Chang. Abusele out there with Batum. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Pass to Teodosic. Just 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Koulibaly. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Jokic against Gobert. Jokic kicks to Teodosic. There's a screen. It's up a three. Rebound by Jang. Batum scanning the floor.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective in finding the open man, too.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. He's the best to Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
For the away team.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jokic has a two-pointer. And that one swishes right in.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Wembanyama hits the target from 18 feet.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Jokic. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And that one's good. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Fournier's shot is off. In 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Pass to Jokic. It drops.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Fournier, and it's Hayes in the corner. Cranes it from downtown.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Hits it from three-point range.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovic's ability to hit big shots.
Timeout.
This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Saul. 5 to shoot. And here's Fournier. Count it!
Man, I got to give major props to the confidence of Fournier. This guy never backs down. Wants the big shot.
Seconds left in the fourth. Jokic with it. Over Wembanyama. It's good!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was a fun night.
expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Joe Ingles, Josh Giddey out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Landale in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Giddey. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. That one's good for 2.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Murray for 3. He is hauled in by Exum. Outside, Ingles. Here's Mills. Rebound by Olynyk. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Outside, inside, in between, doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Landale. Now here's Ingles. Here's Exum. 6 to shoot. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Giddey against Murray. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1, Jamal Murray.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
And Landale gets it to go.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Now Barrett. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Good D by Simmons.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Dort, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 13, Lugan.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Here's Lyles. He's guarded by Exum. And it's in there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Exum. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Exum's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at front.
Outside Barrett. Here's Lyles. He's guarded by Exum. Lyles down low. Working on Green. Up and in on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Giddey passes to Green. Now Simmons, defended by Murray. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Murray scanning the floor. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Dylan Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alexander Walker in a two-guard. Now here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
We've got Dyson Daniels. Joe Ingles is out there with Green. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Simmons in at the point. From 13, Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third bucket of the night.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
We've got Brandon Clark. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Dyson Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Green. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Ingles in at the 4. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. SGA working through contact inside. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luguentz Dort out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. We've got Josh Green, Dyson Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Furphy in at the 4 slot. Green against Dort. Green, the pass to Daniels. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Pass to Barrett. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot's good. Barrett's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Baines, a screen on Barrett. Daniels passes to Simmons. Baines. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Dort, the pass to Murray. Back to Dort. Now here's Murray. Last game for him, he had 14. From behind the arc. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
It's Giddey on the wing. Outside, Ingles. And he buries his first look.
Assist goes to Josh Giddey.
Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Lyles. 40 seconds left in the second. Here's Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Barrett. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Murray. And there's a pick. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Murray's got 11.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Buries it down low. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Olé! And guys, let's take a moment. Glad you could join us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Kelly Olynyk is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Murray in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside Murray. Pass to Lyles. Back to Murray. Over Giddey. Murray, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Mills against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
And here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Tries the spin move. Back to Landale. Shot clock at 6. And here's Mills from the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Olynyk. Here's Barrett. Here's Lyles. Knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining on the clock. 2 minutes.
Outside Giddey. Here's Landale, guarded by Olynyk. And here's Mills for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Olynyk with a screen on Mills. Look at Shai playing big inside. You stand in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Dort outside. Pass to Brooks. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. For 3, Barrett. Rebounded by Green. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Simmons. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Simmons has got 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Barrett passes to Brooks. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Murray. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Simmons against Clark. Simmons, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Takes a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Up 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Green. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Thibault in at the 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Back to Simmons. On the wing, Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
They now take the lead.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Who poked away. Here's Ingles. Pass to Exum. Here's Landale. From 6 feet away, the shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Landale's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by Landale.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in. Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Mills against Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, unable to change momentum here. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Exum. Over Barrett. Landale inside. Guarded by Olynyk. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, the passing is something Olynyk has really improved over the last handful of years.
Here's Giddey. Can't hit that one. Olynyk with some nice D.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
From Pete Giddey. Pure from three-point range.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mills. Money!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Goes up from the top of the key. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
So it's the home team now. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. For 3, Barrett. Not going to go that time. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
How do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Fournier out there with Hayes. Then it's Czar. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Rizachet in a... the three. And now here's Hazonia. Šarić outside. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Saar. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. In the corner, Smith with it. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Zubac kicks to Šarić. And it's off from three-point range. It's Saar, top of the key. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
The endless length of Alex Saar helping his impact down low.
To the right side. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Back to Hazonia. Smith finds Šarić. 6 on the shot clock. Now Zubac over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Saar. Wembanyama against Smith. Wembanyama passes to Fournier. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith's shot is good.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school center.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Rizachet. Wembanyama against Zubac. Wembanyama, no good. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. 1:05 left in the first. Here's Smith. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Pass to Saar. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Saar's got his second basket of the night.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Saar.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hazonia lays it up and banks it in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Saar. This one for 3. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Here's Hazonia. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Coulibaly is out there with Rizachet. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Batum passes to Yabusele. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Reza Shea with it. Still yet to score. That one doesn't drop. Defended by Batum. Batum grabs the miss. Here's Reza Shea. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Batum. To the paint. Reza Shea with it. Down low. Koulibaly finds Batum. Fires from 14. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game, but let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Song. Here's Rupert. Wembanyama, a screen. And the rejection by Zubac.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Home team on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fournier. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Perkichin. And here is Hazonia. Lock at 6. Here's Perkichin. Smith on the wing. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Perkichin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Pass to Song. Unloads. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Sarr's got 6.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Here's Perkichin. Now Hazonia. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shot from free throw range. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here they go. And then Smith with the dunk.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And here's Hayes. Pass to Fournier. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama has got his first basket of the night.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And we finished one half of basketball. They lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the home team.
As a team,
That'll do it for our show today.
play through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Alex Czar really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
He's got his own, yeah. Ivica Zubac is out there with Dario Saric, and it's Smith. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
And Hayes sticking with his shot that time. The defense closing in around him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Killian Hayes. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Moving with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Back to Saric. Pass to Smith. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 6.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Back to Hayes. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Guys a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits, that would make it a huge hill to climb.
Here's Saric. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Saric has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Smith against Fournier. Pass to Hayes. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
Count that one. We've seen Hayes continue to work on this 3-pointer over time.
Timeout. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look here at the visitors. The season well underway, and they've been solid in 3rd right now. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Saric kicks to Hezonja. Poked loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. One-on-one fast break. Song. The pass to Hayes. Wembanyama with it. Zubac defending. Here's Rizachet. Wembanyama sets a screen for Rizachet. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Zubac with the screen for Smith. To the inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Such great concentration from Zubac. He's a man on a mission to just dominate the paint on a nightly basis.
Rizachet wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Rizachet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. And Zachary Rizachet, number 2.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I gotta say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Rizachet. Pass to Koulibaly. Fournier dishes to Batum. Now here's Fournier. Gobert with a screen for Fournier. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Fournier's got 6.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
And here's Smith. He's defended by Koulibaly. And that one is good. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd. Yes, that goes in. Koulibaly's got his first bucket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Perkagin. Count it from 12. 5 points in the game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. For three, Fournier hands it from downtown.
Yeah, Fournier did a great job. He waited for that window to open and took advantage.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Fournier. Smith on the wing. Over Koulibaly. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. We've got Bilal Koulibaly. Batuma's out there with Yabusele, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Jang in at the 1 spot. Pass to Yabusele. And he hits it to tie the game up. Yabusele's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Batum, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Perkichin, down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Smith on the wing. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To take the lead. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Zubats against Wembanyama. Inside, Smith.
Team foul. Evan Fournier. Second personal foul. First team.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both good from the line that time.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Zubats.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Yep, it counts. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
To the paint. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
They set the pick. Smith on the wing. Shoots over Fournier. Oh, and that one had the right spit on it, and it is good. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Zubas.
How about the young fellow, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket?
The throw good, Wembanyama.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Pass to Azania. Fires the three. And Sarr pulls it down. And here's Hayes. Jacks up a three. Laces one from three.
Oh, and Hayes with a grown-up bucket there. That's huge.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And so here's the home team. 35 seconds left in the game. Down low. Here's Smith. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sharge. And now here's Hazonia. Now Smith. He's guarded by Fournier. Fades. Smith no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. 5th team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Sharge, that's good.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Evan Fournier taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
right here in the middle of the season. What's the mindset at this point?
Well, there's still a lot of games to be played. So this portion of the year is all about staying focused and engaged, as well as getting your body ready for the most important stretch of the season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jock Landale. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mills in at the point.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
It's Jokic, high post. To the inside.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh, and he dunks it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Landale. Good D by Jokic. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Giddey. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Landale misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Giddey defends. From deep. It's hauled in by Landale. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Mills, the pass to Ingles. Exum outside. Giddey against Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Exum. 4-3. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
1:43 left now in the first quarter. Jokic up top. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Jovic, he's checked in for Jokic. Gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Teodosic, and he knocks the jumper down. Here's Simmons. Pass to Baines. Exum outside. Here's Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Petrushev.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's Bogdanovich.
Waiting ball.
Ingles, he's checked in for Exum.
Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Baines. Here's Daniels. The 3 is up. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Teodosic. Back to Jokic. Takes one from 10 feet. That one no good. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Dyson Daniels. Aaron Baines is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. And that one's good. Jovic.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Outside, Green. Baines with a screen. The 3 is up. And Green, good for 3.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Jokic. The 3 ball. Ooh, that high release of Jokic as he buries the 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Green.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. Right wing. They set a pick. The shot. Rebounded by Baines.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Simmons. No points yet. Pass to Furphy. 6 to shoot. Parries it from 3. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Jokic the screen. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Baines. From downtown, Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Lets a floater go, and he takes it up and lays it in.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. Gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Exum outside. Outside Mills. He nails it, and we're tied.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Jovic from the arc. It's hauled in by Landale.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Let's go with a 3. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Giddey. Ingles, a screen on Bogdanovich. From Pete Giddey. Counted from distance. Giddey's got 5 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's Bogdanovich. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Three-pointer. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
The tray at the horn knocks it all up. They have the momentum going into the locker room.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. You're toast.
Moving on to our next. Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Ingles defending. And that one's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Jock Landale is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. Landale with a screen. Giddey with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. He's got 7.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by Landale. Shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Josh Giddey out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Now Mills. It's Exum on the wing. There's a screen. Nails the wide open jumper. Exum's got 5.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the visitors here. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. Pass to Jokic. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's Giddey with the rebound. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Driving inside, and that one is hammered home.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
Jokic with a screen on Mills. Outside Bogdanovic. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And while we have a pause in the action, let's take a look at the premier ball thieves at the shooting guard position over the last month. Bogdan Bogdanovic, number 1.
This is exactly the kind of work ethic he exudes, proving he's someone they can rely on to get nasty on defense and come away with steals.
He's the kind of elite defender that opponents just absolute dread going against him.
Simmons looking around. Exum outside. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Bogdanovic from long range. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Exum outside. Ingles from outside. That shot missing. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Jokic's shot is good. Jokic has got 7. Shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Pass to Exum. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Off target with the open look.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Back to Jokic. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Exum. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Simmons, the pass to Baines. Here's Daniels. And he gets it to go.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
We've got Green, Dyson Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines. Pass to Jokic. Here's Jovic. Off target from outside. Jovic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now here's Simmons. Baines with a screen. Here's Daniels. Sinks the tray. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. To the paint. Changes up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And Jokic drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Mills. Ingles from outside. Hits the trifecta. Ingles got his first 3 points of the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Jokic. Deflected. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Giddey passes to Ingles.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Landale, covered by Jokic. Exum outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's the home team now. 1:43 left in the fourth. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
From Pete Giddey. They grab their own miss. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. 1:15 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. Over Mills. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Yes!
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Down low. The 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Exum. They set the pick. Ingles. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a tender and put up a few buckets on this squad.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Giddey. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Late game pressure, no problem. Not a factor in Giddey's concentration.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Jokic with it. Fires the three. Oh my! What a shot!
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
So the home crowd happy here.
Challenge for these players right now.
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Abrinas in at the 2 spot. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Barrett. Miles kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. Outside Barrett. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Here's Abrinas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Trains the three-pointer.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
And Greg, something that is so... shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. Bucket is good.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea? Creating a bucket.
Up top, Hernan Gomez. Pass to Diaz. Hernan Gomez, a screen. To the middle. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, the young Spaniard, Willie, a good finisher around the rim.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And here is Lyles. A minute 42 left to play here in the first, and the shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
For three, Diaz, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Barrett. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Olynyk against Hernan Gomez. Back to Barrett. The tray. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Murray. Hernan Gomez passes to Abrinas. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Murray. And he makes good on the layup. Murray's got 5.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Here's Diaz. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Connects from 3-point range. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. 1 second left. No good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Alexander Walker with the ball. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Clark is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
They've got Ricky Rubio, and it's Aldama in at the 4 slot.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Dort in at the power forward. We've got Santi Aldama. And it's Garuba in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. Over to the wing. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Rubio, the pass to Diaz. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
I tell you, you have to have a nose for the ball. Picking up points on the offensive glass, that is the relentlessness Willie is known for.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Brooks. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
4 on the shot clock. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Good work there as it goes. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. And you look at Hernan Gomez, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
And, you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Right wing.
I see him.
56 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah, good job to take it right at the
And the first one drops. Brooks checked in for George. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Olynyk sets a screen from Murray. Off target with his 3. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Hernan Gomez has got 8 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Pass to Diaz. Here's Aprinas. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
And the next topic to... Thanks for spending half...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And the home team has possession. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Trey Lyles out there with Olynyk. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Diaz. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Diaz, no good. Onside, Barrett. Takes it off the glass. He's got 5.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Aprinas. Here's Diaz. That's good on the jump shot. Diaz has got 11 points. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Murray the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Feeds away. Aldama with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Gomez with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. On Gomez down low. He's against Olynyk. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
A moment now to see the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. And of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spurt.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. For 3, Barrett doesn't get it to drop for him. Shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Down low, Hernan Gomez, and finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And this is what the coaches want to see more of from Willie, attacking the rim with big-time attitude.
And Olynyk kicks to Barrett. A three-pointer is right on target. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyons. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out to the right wing. Now Eldama. Still scoreless. Rubio with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out there. Now here's Barrett. 8 points for him. Misses from close range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And it's good for 2. Diaz has got 13.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside, Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Diaz. On Gomez down low. Olynyk is covering. Aprinas the pass to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Rubio's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
I tell you, so good at maintaining composure on the pick and roll. Rubio decides to take that one himself.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shoots, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. That's the end of the 3rd, and it's all tied up. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Ricky Rubio, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, got a piece of it. Rubio with it. To the paint. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Number 8 at the line for 2.
He's off on the second. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
Checking in for the away team, number 9, Alberto Diaz.
Shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Murray outside. And he gets the bucket.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Looking to get stops late, that kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The three drains it from beyond the arc.
He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Diaz. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. At the elbow, Murray. Pass to Wiles. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Lyons. It's good from long range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Abrinas with the bucket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Here's Abrinas. He's covered by Murray. 5 on the clock. Abrinas with the bucket.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyons.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wiles. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Diaz, the pass to Aldama. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Murray outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
This free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Abrinas. Got it up in time. Oh, big time play!
And he nailed it. Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
You couldn't drink